Hey guys, it's pretty early right now. I just woke up a little while ago, but I got woken up from cramps, so that was a good wake up call for me this morning. Good, good fun, good times. But it inspired me to do a video on PMS. Um, and I've done a video on primrose oil before for PMS because I love primrose oil for PMS. Um, but the reason primrose oil works is because of the GLA content, and that's a fatty acid that for some reason it helps with PMS and it helps with hormonal fluctuations. And the main things that it works for is acne. So if you get hormonal acne when you PMS, and it also helps with mood. So like irritability, it helps just even it out and stabilize your mood. I get really irritable at least a couple days, a week or two before my period starts, and I get emotional a few days, and it just helps to even out the playing field. Zen. um, and so borage oil, this borage oil that I found, and it's just Nature's Way. It's a really good one though because the GLA content in it is about over three times more than a lot of the primrose oils that I've gotten. And a lot of the primrose oils have about 90 milligrams, and those are the ones you can find in like Walgreens and stuff like that. And I thought that was good, but then I found this one, this little daddy right here, and it has 312 milligrams per one soft gel. And so that's a lot. And this one's been really great. And you're supposed to take quite a bit of them if you want it to work. I mean, this isn't like a drug you can get from your doctor. This is a supplement. So obviously, it's not going to be quite as strong as some things, but it's actually really helped me with mood and breakouts. Right now, I have one breakout that I got from PMS this go around, and so with this little guy, one is a lot less than I normally get. Like one, I'm like nice, doing good. So because I get for some reason since I've gotten older, my breakouts have gotten worse, and every single breakout that I get now turns into a scar. So I'm so like I have a lot of scars now, and I'm so paranoid about being like crater face. And so I'm trying to prevent the breakouts rather than just treating them. I'm thinking about going on Accutane. So if any of you have done Accutane, let me know. Let me know how your experience was. But yeah, this has been a really, really good little preventative because most of my breakouts are hormonal. And so yeah, but you want to take quite a bit of these. I take them throughout the month. Like I take them all the time because GLA is it's a healthy fatty acid, but it's a fatty acid that you don't get from your diet very easily or very regularly normally. I mean, depending, but most normal diets, it's just not very prevalent. So it's healthy anyways, and since it helps with PMS, I mean, bring it on. And okay, so when you look for borage oil or primrose oil, and again, they're interchangeable because the main thing you're looking for is GLA. It's not either one of the oils necessarily. So sorry, this thing is getting darker for some reason. And yeah, so this one, like I said, so it says 1,300 milligrams on the bottle, but that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for the GLA content. So a lot of primrose oils you'll see say like 1,200 milligrams, and you're like, wow, that's a lot. that's not 1,200 milligrams of GLA. So, and that's kind of how they trick you. And if they don't mention the GLA, like on the front, usually it's going to be a little bit lower. So you have to make sure to check the back. Right here, you can see the GLA, 312 milligrams. Hopefully you can see that. Right here on the back. And it also has, what's the other one? Oleic acid, which is a really great one too. But the GLA is what helps PMS. And I get really irritable and really moody at least 1 or 2 days during PMS and like a week or two before my period. So this just really helps like even that out, and it definitely helps breakouts. And I actually heard of it from my friend, and she works at a hospital, and she was like, hey, I heard of this thing called primrose oil, like you have to try it out. And I've always been skeptical about like oil, like primrose oil, you know, or cat's claw, it helps this, you know. And I'm kind of like, yeah, okay. And I didn't try it for a little while, but she was like, really, you have to try this stuff. It really has helped. And so I finally was like, all right, I'll try it out. And it did help. But the thing is you have to take a good amount of it. So, and I'm not a doctor, so don't take this as medical advice. This is just my experience. But this one says take 1 soft gel 1 to 2 times daily. And I usually take 2 to 3 of these, and these ones are 3 times more, or over 3 times more than a lot of the regular ones. And I take 2 or 3 of these 2 or 3 times a day. So so that's the thing. Like again, it's a supplement. It's not a drug, like a medication. So you do have to kind of pump it up in your system to get the good effects from it, especially for PMS. So yeah, just take a little bit more, and take them, like I said, throughout the month, but about a week or even 2 weeks before you start PMSing, boost it up. So whatever you were taking before, boost up your dosage even just a little bit more. And let's see, and like this one says 24% GLA. And again, obviously that's high, like I said, but it's cool that they say that right on the front of the bottle. And then when you're looking for supplements, like oils, and even if you get like olive oil at the grocery store, always get extra virgin, and cold pressed is really good. That just means that it's even higher quality. So yeah, it says cold pressed right on the bottle. And yeah, so that's a good thing. And this one says 0 grams of trans fat on the bottle. And if you get any supplement that has even 0.5 grams of trans fat, put that down and do not pick it up again, because you should not be consuming any trans fat at all whatsoever. New York banned trans fat in restaurants, I think it was, because it's so bad for you. So like saturated fat isn't good. Some are okay, like the ones in coconut oil. And I'll do a video on that. But so they're not the best. Some are okay though, because they're made a little bit differently. Their like makeup is different, so they're actually good for you. Like I said, the coconut oil ones, but trans fat is not, like, no, you don't want any of that in your diet whatsoever. But I digress. But back to borage oil. It really helps me for PMS, so try it out. And if you try it, let me know how it works for you. And if you have any other things that you love for PMS, let me know, because I always am looking for new things to try for it. And especially breakouts and mood, those are the main things for me. Oh, This is the other thing that it helps out with. I'm glad I remember this because I just had to redo this video because the first one, it only recorded like a minute of it. But it also helps with if you get dry, and I get dry on my my nips. I get dry randomly, like a few days to a week during PMS. And this is the one thing that helps me with that too. So if you get like dry at all during PMS, it's kind of an odd thing, but this helps with that too. It doesn't help so much with cramps, I don't think, but acne is the main thing, mood, and then dryness on your nipples is what it can help with. So I hope this helped you guys out, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.